Proximus Caesar and his manipulation to the apes. In the last few hours, a scene from the movie Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes has been revealed. This scene demonstrates how the villain of this story, Proximus Caesar, has used Caesar's words to manipulate the apes and create a new religion. But it also reveals how Proximus has structured the ape society in an attempt to achieve progress similar to what humanity had in the past. In this video, we will be analyzing all the details and secrets found on this scene. And for more videos from the Planet of the Apes universe, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. Before starting with this video, I invite you to participate in our Planet of the Apes giveaway, where we will be awarding the Funko Pop of the Apes Liberator Caesar, along with the trilogy of this great character. So if you want to participate, you just have to subscribe to this channel and comment on which is your favorite character from the Planet of the Apes universe and why. The winner will be announced on May 27th. We are less than a month away from the premiere of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and different images and scenes have been revealed. This scene is called What a Wonderful Day, and it focuses on Proximus Caesar. The scene begins with several apes, in what appears to be the clan of Proximus Caesar, who are gathering to hear the words of their leader. We can see that Noah is not among these gathering apes. We know that he is Noah, because on his chest he bears a mark. This mark on Noah's chest probably connects him to Caesar. We can also see in the scene that one of the apes is carrying a type of electric baton, so we can think that at this point in the movie, Noah will be like a prisoner, and is being under the supervision of Proximus Caesar's soldiers. We can also see that the apes have a system for transporting water from the sea, which indicates that they are creating technology, or using these systems to their benefit. This shows that the apes have not stayed living as simple creatures in the jungle, but have been adapting to the environment, and are evolving as a society. We move on to a scene in which Proximus Caesar starts to exit an abandoned ship. This ship has Caesar's symbol drawn on it, and appears to be the home of Proximus Caesar. This abandoned ship has become the habitat of these apes, but it is also a symbol of their leader's intentions. Proximus Caesar wishes to build a new legacy for the apes, using the ruins of humanity as a base. The fact that Proximus Caesar lives in a rusty place, rather than in nature, is certainly an interesting enough element for his character, who prefers power and conquest, rather than a deeper connection with nature. We move on to a scene in which Proximus Caesar is going outside, and we see several apes bowing before him. They are wearing blue robes. Apparently, the ape society is now divided into different roles. We see some apes in charge of hunting humans, some ape soldiers with electric batons, and we also have these apes with the robes, who appear to be servants of Proximus Caesar. In the original films, there were also different roles in the ape society. There were scientific apes, hunters, soldiers, and even politicians. It would seem that Proximus Caesar is laying the groundwork for a structured society, similar to that of mankind. As Noah approaches, Proximus Caesar steps onto a platform where he will give a speech to the apes. We can see that Proximus Caesar is also surrounded by red flags, and Caesar's symbol of hope. We saw this symbol in the previous movies, and it was Caesar's window in Will's house. This symbol became the symbol of resistance and hope for the apes in the face of the war against humans, and is now used by Proximus Caesar for other purposes. Now, the symbol of hope is a symbol of manipulation. It is a symbol that Proximus Caesar uses to corrupt the minds of the apes and guide them towards his own goals. And we have the first words from Proximus Caesar. The fact that the apes repeat the words of Proximus, and that Proximus begins by thanking Caesar's words, shows that Caesar's ideology has survived for over 300 years, although perhaps they are using it in a different way than Caesar intended. We can see how Proximus Caesar then asks the apes to repeat Caesar's words. The phrase, "apes together strong," is a phrase that helped Caesar to overcome many problems. He managed to unite the apes who were subjected to experiments and succeeded in escaping. He then created a free society, proving that apes together are powerful. However, Proximus Caesar uses these words to keep the apes united and to fulfill his goals of conquest. Proximus Caesar's clan knows Caesar's words very well, but they do not understand their meaning. Proximus is shown to be a religious leader of sorts, reinterpreting the words of figures from the past. Proximus Caesar has created a religion out of Caesar's words and has distorted his teachings, behaving like the human predecessors to him and using the ruins of humanity to manipulate the ape society. It is interesting because Proximus is acting like a human and is using all the manipulation strategies used by mankind in the past to maintain control of his empire. But also, Proximus Caesar has created a social structure that could help the apes. And this is the most interesting thing about this character, because we cannot say that Proximus Caesar is simply a villain with conquest motivations. Proximus Caesar has studied humanity and wants the apes to have a place similar to the one humans had during their best moments. Proximus Caesar seeks progress for society, but he has no desire to repeat the same mistakes humans have made. And perhaps this is the reason why this character will be one of the most complicated villains in the Planet of the Apes universe, as he is a villain that many could empathize with. To create a stable society with rules, sometimes you have to make sacrifices, and Proximus Caesar believes that the end justifies the means. In one of our previous videos, we talked about Caesar being concerned about the future of the apes. Caesar knew that they eventually had to create a structured society, but he spent his days at war and trying to get his tribe to safety. Caesar did not have the time to structure his society, and perhaps this is what Proximus Caesar understands, and he is unwilling to make the mistakes from the past. Undoubtedly, this revealed scene is very interesting, and we are very excited about it. We can't wait to see what will happen in this movie. But in the meantime, tell me, what do you think about all this? Did you like this revealed scene? What do you think about Proximus Caesar? And for more videos from the Planet of the Apes universe, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You are on the Oasis Geek.